Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and all other placements. Welcome or welcome back to Silver Dawn Tarot. Sorry, guys, about the audio issues. Hopefully those are all worked out by now. Guys, we're here to take a look at your November reading. So, Buenos Dia de los Muertos for those of you who celebrate. Blessed Samhain, and happy Halloween. We are moving into Scorpio season. I will be posting this shortly after Scorpio season, so guys, make sure to check your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Let's go ahead and jump into your reading with a brief loud noise as we cleanse the space in 3, 2, 1. Okay, Spirit Source, Almighty Divine, Adonai, Elohim, show my Leos what it is they need to know for what to expect overall for the month of November 2023. The Tower. Okay, this has been coming out a lot. Scorpionic energy very much at play. Something shocking, surprising. Not to be too scared. We'll see how this does clarify at the bottom of the deck. Now, the Tower is something that is meant to come in. It is divinely guided. We cannot stop it, no matter how much. You really don't want to stop it because it's meant for your best and highest good, even if you cannot see it at the time. Trust me, as someone who has been through many Tower moments. The Page of Cups. Yeah, there may be an apology that does come in. The Five of Cups, looking back on the past with sadness and regret. And there we have it, the Three of Swords, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, a lot of heartbreak surrounding this. Now, Leo, I will say as a caveat, this could be a situation that you're choosing to leave. This may be, yes, a Tower moment that requires some adjusting on your end, but it is ultimately your decision, okay? That could be the case here. A situation has finally run its course, okay? I am seeing that is a theme. We are dealing still with eclipse energy. I expect that to continue for around the next 6 months or so. Believe it or not, we have a lunar eclipse at the end of this month. Actually, when I'll be posting this video, most likely. And yeah, we're going to be dealing with eclipse energy here for a while. So, guys, let's go ahead and jump into it. So, my Leo's energy for the recent past, okay, the current energy, and the near future energy, whatever you consider the the recent past and the near future to be. We do have the King of Cups here in the current, so you're kind of keeping your emotions to yourself here, Leo, a little bit on lockdown as far as emotions are concerned. Yeah, with that Three of Swords underneath the deck, it's not surprising. The Six of Swords, see, moving on to calmer waters, this could be a decision that you have indeed made. The Eight of Pentacles, focusing on your work here or wanting to put the effort and the work into a new situation, quite possibly here, Leo. The Knight of Cups here coming out. Yeah, an offer here of emotion, either coming in or coming from you. The Seven of Swords. Okay. Either you're being very strategic about something here, or this is still lingering in your energy, a deception of sorts that perhaps precipitated an ending that was shocking and surprising. Yeah, the Nine of Swords, you're definitely stressing here over something, and you do want to move forward here very hastily. It's interesting. We have the Knight of Cups, and then we have, which is about emotion, and then we have the Knight of Wands, which is more passionate, okay? So it kind of seems as if you do want to make an offer or receive an offer. You're just not sure the kind of offer you want to receive. All right, Leo, I'm going to be real with you. Let's go ahead and clarify the Tower. Spirit, the Tower, please. The Tower for my Leos. The Tower. The Tower and the overall energy. As I said before, this could be a Tower that you precipitated. This could be a Tower that has happened to you. Take it as it resonates, guys. So, Scorpio and Aries energy here. The Tower is something that is not built upon a solid foundation and is meant to come crumbling down, okay? If you try to stop it, it is not a good situation. Yeah, we do have the Lovers here, so possibly a choice here was made. This can also be in regards to a deep soul bond connection here, okay? Gemini energy coming out The Four of Pentacles, it does feel as if you were holding on to something here a bit too tightly, and you are in the process of letting go of that and having a fresh new beginning. By making this choice to let go of something that was not working out here for your best and highest good, yes, it did create a tower moment, but it also allowed you the freedom to move forward and take that leap of faith here, Leo. So, double-edged sword here that we're dealing with. The Lovers, Gemini energy, the Fool, Aries, and Aquarius energy. The Six of Swords underneath the deck and also on the table as well. The Seven of Swords. Yeah, it does kind of feel as if this was premeditated. I'm not saying, that this was necessarily on your part here, Leo, but it feels as if change has been in the wind here for a little while. The Ten of Pentacles, you're really focusing on something stable, and for whatever reason, it feels as if this situation was not, and you knew that. That's why in the recent past, we do have the Six of Swords moving on to calmer waters, okay? That wouldn't show up in the past unless you'd been thinking about this for a little while, okay? The Three of Pentacles, yeah, you do want a solid foundation here with someone. It feels like this was something that you knew. Yes, there was possibly a very passionate connection. I won't deny that. This could have been something that you hung in there for fiduciary reasons with that Ten of Pentacles, okay? Sometimes that does happen. But as far as emotionally fulfilling, I don't believe that it was. The Six of Swords, please, Spirit. The Six of Swords. Passionate, perhaps, but not emotionally fulfilling. Okay? A lot of times whenever that happens, we force ourselves into this tower moment where we self-sabotage, we let our ego or our shadow side get the better of us. It's easier for that shadow side to come out. All right. When we're not in an equal partnership. The Four of Swords, you are healing from this. The Eight of Cups, yeah, after walking away. It took you walking away to gain the clarity that you needed on what it was that needed to be healed, really, quite honestly. The Page of Pentacles. This does feel like a small offer coming in. This could be a message. For whatever reason, I'm getting that you and this person are on civil speaking terms, if this is still someone that you communicate with. If that is not the case, you are communicating with someone. Since this is the past energy, it almost feels as if, you did recognize that there was a need to heal this. You may have tried to heal this situation, really, quite honestly. Ultimately, a judgment call was made. This can be a reconciliation. This can also be a final judgment call. Scorpionic energy yet again coming out, guys. I'm telling you. The High Priestess, listening to your intuition. Really, quite honestly, Cancer and Pisces energy. This is about you realizing that things just are not working out, and you're listening to your higher self, Spirit Source, and the Almighty Divine, and taking the necessary steps to walk away from a situation here. Yes, there's a lot of emotion involved. The Queen of Cups is someone who is very open with their emotions. Now, do keep in mind that emotions range from anger to love to lust, etc., 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 to pain and the need to heal regret. Okay? You may be looking back at this situation, the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you tried to work on this. Do know that whatever the case may be, that you did your best. I feel like, Leo, really, quite honestly, what I'm getting here is that you did everything that you could to exhaust every opportunity to heal the situation before you walked away, okay? Almost as if you wanted to prove to yourself that you did try and do everything that you could. In the current energy, yeah, you're taking a step back here with your emotions, keeping yourself a bit closed off. The King of Cups, he has emotion. It's not that he's devoid of emotion. It's just that he's not as open as the Queen of Cups when it comes to that. With that being said, we do have a true pair on the board. I just noticed. Queen and King of Cups. Could be dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Does not have to be. But I am getting heavy emotional energy here coming through. Sadness being the predominant energy. Okay. Yeah, exactly. I'm telling you, whenever Spirit speaks. The Five of Cups, yeah. Looking back at the past with sadness and regret, not wanting to repeat what has happened here. The thing is here, Leo, is that you see the 3 cups that are overturned, but yet there are still 2 cups standing. Forgive me, I had dental work done not very long ago, and I'm still working on my enunciation and my diction. The 5 of Cups with a missing tooth. I had to have a tooth pulled. So, yeah, you're focusing on the negative rather than the positive here. And I do feel a shift, though, that will be coming here. And that may be what this Tower is really shaking you up and getting you out of this, I don't want to say victim mentality, but it's almost as if you are dwelling on something here. And yeah, the Emperor. This is really a card of overcoming that. I think you realize this, and that's when you kind of pull your emotions back. The Emperor is not that emotional. He's very logical. He's very precise. He's very strategic. All 4 kings rolled into one, and the High Priestess, or the Hierophant as well. So this is royalty of the Tarot, Aries and Capricorn energy. This is a boss. This is someone who owns their own company, very high up within their own company, very emotionally and financially sound. Okay? I think you're realizing that you do have that capability as you begin to distance yourself, the Chariot, Cancerian energy here, from whatever this regret is, this focus on the negative rather than the positive. The 3 of Wands, yeah, you're looking toward the future here, toward your manifestations coming in. I had a feeling that the moon was going to come out. I should have said something, but yeah, I'm really feeling as if there are some emotions that you may be repressing here. Leo, make sure to address those if need be. The moon, Piscean energy, the 2 of Cups, the Sun, your card, rebirth, renewal, bringing something to light. Interesting that we do have the moon and the sun. You may be realizing, bringing to light, that your deepest emotion is, in fact, a soul bond connection here. The 2 of Cups can be a deep connection between 2 people. The same being said of the Lovers, okay? In your overall energy, perhaps I was misreading this, okay? It's kind of looking as if you're walking away from something, making a final judgment call from something that was not working here, that your intuition had guided you to. Very, very may well have missed out on this Tower here by listening to your intuition. The Tower does happen whenever we don't listen to our intuition and we continue to push along despite all of the signs to the contrary. When Spirit Source and the Almighty Divine is giving you signs and you continually ignore those signs, that's whenever a Tower is brought in. It's necessary. This may be a Tower to get you moving forward in a new direction. You may be still lingering on the past here, and the regret associated with it. And this Tower does come in to shake things up and move you along, perhaps even propel you into this Emperor energy here. The 8 of Pentacles, please, Spirit. The 8 of Pentacles in the near future. Work, okay? I see you focusing on, okay, putting the work in. Hello, okay. After something has ended, hopefully, yeah. With the family and the Death card, if you know someone, this is the only time that I will say that, is whenever those two come out together. If you do know of someone who is in ill health, please do check on them. And especially if you've not been in communication with this person for a while, this is kind of coming in a little sideways here. I'm not going to lie, Leo. This went a little off track. Love took a back seat all of a sudden. I am going to read this 2 different ways, okay, because of the way that the cards have come out. Okay, we do have the Eight of Wands, which is forward movement or communication after a period of pause. So yes, I do believe that you have taken the time out that you needed to heal here. The Ten of Cups does speak about family, okay? Family as an overall. It's also the card of ultimate wish fulfillment, okay? I can see this as you desiring this ideal situation here with a partner after having ended something. Or, God forbid, if there is a family member that you have not spoken to in a while, please do check on them. It's the only time I will say that. The Hierophant. Yeah, the Hierophant talks about the counterpart to the High Priestess, really, quite honestly. Taurus and Libra energy here. Scorpionic energy, by the way, in the death. It talks about, again, it's a very spiritual card. It's about seeking guidance and wisdom from Spirit Source and the Almighty Divine, whatever your higher power be, okay? And that will vary from person to person. That's a highly individual thing. This also is remaining true to your morals, your ethics, your beliefs, and your standards. Basically, doing what is right, okay? Being fair and just. This could involve contracts. This could involve something here if you were dealing with a person, the legal system, Libra energy here. But really, quite honestly, I feel like getting back in touch with your spirituality, whatever that may be, is going to help you balance out. It's almost like I feel, this is kind of coming through, and it's very random, it may not apply, but it does feel as if once you move toward it feels like your faith, that you've been a bit lapsed in your faith, possibly not attending mass, synagogue, church, what have you, as it pertains to you, of course, and your higher power. But I almost feel as if that's where you may meet this person. Either that, or this may be in regards to, yes, losing someone here that you did have a deep connection with. That could be this Tower moment. Okay, Leo, that will only be for a very select few of you. I very rarely ever get that message wanting to come through, but because it has, I do feel the need to pass it along. For those of you, yeah, the Tower again underneath the deck. The Ace of Pentacles, a fresh new beginning. The Two of Swords in the reverse, and yes, I'm going to take it in the reverse because it came in the reverse. This is being very decisive on something. You're no longer uncertain about what it is that needs to go here, okay? You're making a choice and you're cutting something out for your best and highest good, really, quite honestly. Very, very interesting read with a dual meaning. So, Leo, take whichever resonates, leave what does not, but I do see the potential here for a long-term stable relationship here that is quite traditional after some sort of ending that may or may not require something having to do with contracts or legalities. Okay, so let's run through the signs really quickly. We have Scorpio in the Judgment, Cancer and Pisces here in the High Priestess, Scorpio and Aries in the Tower, Gemini here in the Lovers, the Fool, Aries and Aquarius, a leap of faith here. And we did see the Ace of Pentacles underneath the deck. That is a stable offer that is coming in. This could be in regards to job as well. I could see that being possibly a side note here. So if you're wondering about a new position at work or possibly a new job opportunity, I do see that that is a possibility. The Emperor here, Aries and Capricorn. We have the Chariot, Cancerian energy, Libra in the Justice, Taurus and Libra in the Hierophant, Scorpio again in the Death. You have a lot of major arcana here, Leo, which leads me to believe that this is in the Tower twice, which does lead me to believe that November will be a month in which change is to be expected. I'm really surprised that the World or the Wheel of Fortune did not come out in your reading, but that is what I have for you guys. Wishing you love, light, many blessings, and my condolences if this be the case, the alternate storyline. If you feel comfortable letting me know in the comments below, I greatly appreciate all of your comments, and the more that you do interact with the channel, like, share, and subscribe, the more I am able to pick up on your energies, okay? Do keep that in mind. Wishing you love, light, and many blessings yet again, until we meet again.